Women are opportunists and men are idealists, then men technically love more.
Even a guy that doesn't know you, that doesn't have any type of allegiance to you, will still show you some level of chivalry or damn near being a simp without you doing anything for it.
So that's the man that's gonna put me and my family first?
No, I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is that okay, let me ask you this. Who appreciates being simped on more, men or women?
I think men.
If you get something all the time, it has no value, okay? The reason why the woman needs to care more is because we're already operating from a deficit as a man. You're already getting simps hitting you up. You're already getting, opportunities. You're already getting guys willing to spend money on you, protect and provide for you for nothing more. Hold on, but the point is that women don't appreciate chivalry anymore, which is why I said chivalry is dead.
When a woman receives a compliment, she forgets it. When a man gets one, he remembers it. Men should completely stop giving women our time, attention, and money. Treat them as invisible and have self-respect. The only exceptions are the few who actually treat us well.
I had a lot of fun with you. You should come over again sometime.
I'd love that.
All right. Well, have a good day.
Door.
Huh?
Door.
Oh, sorry.
It's okay.
So usually it goes open, close, open, close. You got it, pal. But yeah, have a good day.
If someone said door to me like that, I just keep walking and delete their number. That's right. Open your own damn door.
I've seen these articles where they're saying a lot of women are not finding economically attractive partners.
Yes.
What does a guy need to make bare minimum to get you?
Me happy.
Bare minimum, I would say 100,000 after taxes. I prefer 200,000 and up. But I would say after taxes, bring home like 100K.
So bare minimum 100,000, but more preferably 200,000 after taxes.
Because I can work with that. I can multiply that. I mean, I plan on being a multimillionaire.
Yeah,
so
you want to help your man.
I need a base.
What about for you?
He's got to be able to afford a house and a family in the current city that he resides.
Okay.
But I'm living in LA now. So in LA, to be able to have a house and a family.
Pricey.
Yeah,
it's
you're looking at
here.
6 figures, 200,000. But I mean, I do kind of like nerdy guys.
Oh.
A little bit of autism is kind of hot. It's okay.
She's confusing dollars with calories. A man who makes $200,000 isn't interested in a woman who weighs 200 pounds. No one making that kind of money would look at her twice. These women are solid 2/10 S and expect 10/10 men. Social media has ruined women.
Hello.
Goodbye. Anyways, if you want to start a business,
I feel sorry for your trans friends.
I don't have any trans friends. Anyways, here's how to tell if your LED sign is cheap.
This is the biggest I've ever seen in real life, but this is fine. It's completely fine.
Yes, I know. Because we've been making signs for more than 14 years.
I'm proud to be black.
And I'm also proud to be black. We're bringing the studio this morning one of the gay rights activists, Mr. Shall I call him Mr.? Pepe Julia Ozima. Thank you for coming in. Good morning. Why are you gay?
Question: when guys ask girls on dates.
Haven't tried that before. But here's how to tell if your LED sign is cheap.
I'm Oliver. I'm Brian. And I'm Dylan. And together we are
gay as fuck. You guys are gay as fuck. Anyway.
This is what to do if a girl wants to sleep with.
Not interested. What's up, homie? I'm Tony.
I'm looking for a man who listens. Any height. Any guy.
I'm really starts to get sick of girls on these apps having such unrealistic expectations.
This man is a legend. He knows the reality and is a marketing genius on top of it. Good for him. Today's version of feminism and woke thinking empowers people to want not just equality, but superiority over men. As Jordan Peterson said in one of his interviews, feminists today focus on 1% of men who wronged women in the past and use that to treat all men, the other 99%, the same way. Basing an entire ideology on that is completely illogical.
I wish that I was good enough.
What's up, homie? I'm Tony. Well, you may like these acrylic light bulbs with LED lettering. We can make any colors for you and put the letter you need inside. Customize yours at our website now. No MOQ. It is perfect for personal use or resale. We can also do drop shipping. If you're looking for a business partner who can ship worldwide and provide warranty, LC Sign is your best choice. If you're interested in this, we have salesperson on our WhatsApp in our bio. Talk to them now.
Hilarious. If that woman was on the other side of the door, there's no way anyone could open it from the other side. Even Tony wouldn't be able to. And if you look at the star of the clip, who made that movie? Did she just put it on a tripod and start her fake crying bit? Talk about wanting attention online.
I'm standing on the train and look at all these men. What happened to giving up your seat for women? No man offered me a seat.
Anyways, here's how to tell if your sign is cheap. If the vinyl has less than 1 year warranty and with obvious color difference when the light's on and off, which is not good. When LC Sign would adopt vinyl from 3M, Every, and Respect. With 3 years warranty, you can tell by the excellent light transmission and it will fit tightly without gaps. Come to LC Sign. Contact us in bio. You can find a WhatsApp number and email there.
Here's the reality. This is why chivalry is dead and women killed it. I mean, y'all can say what you want to say, man.
It ain't
but
dead.
Why is a man, real talk, like feminism is here. You know, women are more educated than ever before. They make their own money. You know what I'm saying? And as a byproduct of them making their own money and becoming more successful, you get a little bit more masculine energy. You're not going to be a heavy hitter making money by being passive and a pussy. You're going to become a little bit more masculine, right? And then on top of that, women are just having a little bit more recreational sex, which is fine, right? Cool, do your thing. But you can't expect men to be traditional, hold the door open for you, pay for the date, treat you like a lady, etc. when you guys are no longer traditional women. It's bullshit.
Yeah.
So guys have adapted to the situation because men haven't really changed. Women have.
And chivalry? I hear so many people talk about chivalry, but do they even know what it means? I'm sure many women can tell you about the male role in chivalry, but how many of them know the female part of it? Many modern women talk about the lack of gentlemen, but do they notice the lack of ladies as well? Do they even know what it takes to be a lady?
I know I'm going to get a lot of hate for saying this out loud, but women, if you are in a relationship or dating, remember there is no 50-50. You shouldn't be paying any bills, not because you can't, but because your man should be treating you like a queen. And I felt like saying that because I'm right in front of the Buckingham Palace in London, and I realized that every man should treat his woman like a queen, because otherwise there are a million others who are totally ready to do that. So don't settle for anything less than you deserve, ladies.
So when lesbian date, who pays? Anyways, here's how to tell if your sign is cheap. If the vinyl has less than 1 year warranty and with obvious color difference when the light's on and off, which is not good. When LC Sound would adopt vinyl from 3M, Every, and Respect. With 3 years warranty, you can tell by the excellent light transmission and it will fit tightly without gaps. Come to LC Sign. Contact us in bio. You can find a WhatsApp number and email there.
It's strange that for women, cleaning the house when they have a husband is seen as a prison. But when they have a 9-to-5 job, it's considered them being strong and independent. They expect the man to pay all the bills and never split the check at a restaurant, but will refuse to even make him a sandwich.
So I had mentioned, I was like, we should probably FaceTime before the date just to make sure you're not like a murderer or something. And he was like, oh yeah, let's FaceTime right now. And I was like, well, not like right now. I was like, later. And he was like, no, I don't want some like curated version of you. I want to see you candid. And I was like, oh, I'm shy. Sorry. And he was like, this isn't going to work out.
I think that's a result of what a lot of men have experienced on dating apps. Between the pictures that look nothing like the actual person, the bots, the scammers, the real but flaky women, that man was not playing games, but the fact that you didn't want to FaceTime then and there made him think that you were. And side note, so many women would love the chance with a man that knows what he wants, has boundaries, and can communicate clearly. Because of that, the fact that he had all of these qualities of a solid, good man, I don't think it's too crazy to consider throwing aside your insecurities and doing the FaceTime.
I'm shy, says the girl who shares her entire life on TikTok. A lot of women look for red flags in men while failing to see that they're the red flags themselves. Good for him. She made him agree to FaceTime, then wouldn't do it. He learned everything he needed without wasting an entire night. Dating is about discovering the real person, and she revealed all he needed to know in one sentence. She wasn't the one. I fully agree with his decision. She's already saying that her rules don't apply to her.
Why do men not understand hints in the slightest way possible? Okay, what happened to men being able to pick up on signals when women fancy them? Okay, I'm not making this 10-second eye contact for you to just walk out the room and pretend I don't exist, babe. Making the eye contact and even giving you a smile? and you're not doing anything about it.
Men don't understand all of these little things you do that you refer to as hints other than communicating words. Because maybe normally he would, but 1 out of 50 times he's gotten it wrong. Or 1 out of 50 times he's witnessed another man get it wrong. And those are repercussions that he no longer wants to have. So you can't blame a man for wanting to play it safe and for putting the ball in your court, ladies, to approach him and to say words. And secondly, I think it's worth noting that some men aren't interested.
It's simple. Grown men don't play childish games. Getting it wrong can lead to harassment charges and possibly getting arrested. The risk isn't worth it anymore. A man doesn't owe you anything based on your hints. He doesn't owe you an approach. The repercussions of being wrong, or even just using the wrong approach, are too harsh to risk. She might be giving hints, but there's a 90% chance she's not being as obvious as she thinks. The hints women give when they're attracted to you are often the same ones they give when they're not.
Chivalry is only dead upon the women that are not interested in the man providing. If you're that dude and you want to open a door or pay a bill, a woman will be completely happy with you being chivalrous. Bad bitch wants to be a bad bitch until the right dude comes up. If you turn up and you're that dude, chivalry can be right back alive. That's been my legitimate experience. And then men, I think oftentimes are worried about getting rejected or worried about looking like a creep, so they don't do chivalrous things.